everybody. I'm back and I'm going to use my voice for this video, and I know my voice is ugly. So yeah, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to connect the transitions for the this is kind of a watch me edit. So yeah, let's just get on to the video. So hey, and like I said, I'm going to use my voice on the entire video to explain this because it's kind of hard to explain with text. So yeah, I already marked the beats and put my pictures on the timeline. Okay, so select your picture, the first picture, and I'm going to start this edit with a zoom out, and we add 2 keyframes. On the first keyframe, we make the scale value larger or increased. So on the second keyframe, we'll just use the default, or so the graph we're gonna use is this. It's just a basic graph, or if you have an in graph, you can apply that here. So okay, this is the part I'm gonna explain. So this is the part where we connect the transitions, and yeah, so on this, for my second transition, I'm gonna use the rotation, and we'll add 2 keyframes, beginning and in the end. Okay, on the first keyframe we don't do anything, and on the second keyframe we're gonna move it, and I'm going for a negative 90 degrees. And the graph we're gonna use, if we're going to connect another transition on a second picture, or in the next picture, we're gonna use this. Okay, so this is it. So of course we will add tiles into it, an effect called tiles. So tiles will be found on the distortion/warp section, and add tiles and press mirror. Okay, now on the second picture we connect. Okay, so we add 2 keyframes again, and on the first keyframe now we'll move on the first keyframe, not on the second keyframe. So on the first keyframe we'll move it 90. It's in the opposite now. It's now on the negative. Yeah, and then the graph we're gonna use is in it. And we're gonna add an effect called tiles again. So we have this, and on the next transition we're gonna use is position, position or slide transition. So we go on to the move layer, and again add another 2 keyframe on the beginning and in the end. On the first keyframe we don't do anything. Okay, so this is, okay, I'll call this like the second transition on the picture. So we're going to apply a second transition on the picture. Okay, I know this is so confusing, but yeah. So on the first keyframe we don't do anything, and on the second keyframe we move it. Okay, then graph that we're gonna use is this graph. Okay, now we'll go on to the third picture and we'll connect the slide transition on this third picture. Okay, now this is the first transition we're gonna apply on this picture. So on this first we're gonna move it on the opposite side and add tiles. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't add it. So we're gonna apply the graph. The graph we're gonna use is this. That's it. And now on this, now we're gonna connect on this. Again, add a text with this slash keyframe or on the first keyframe we don't do anything. On the second keyframe we're gonna move it. So on this keyframe we make it 180.0 and this. Okay, now this picture is not mine. I just got it on Pinterest and yeah, so yeah, again I'm gonna use the size. Okay, now we're gonna connect the tile rotate on this picture. Okay, again on the rotation we're gonna add a keyframe, 2 keyframe. Again on the second keyframe we need to make it 0. Why? Because on the end we need to make it still. We need to make it like an original picture again, like it didn't even move. Okay, so on the first keyframe we're gonna make it 225. Oh, and here since we need to move it like clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, so we're gonna add this. Okay, that's it. So let's watch it. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this all, and yeah, we're done. I'm gonna make the I'm gonna just roll the edit later after I've done this. Okay, bye bye.